from last year. They're talking a little less than 1%, linking that modest decrease directly, of course, to the high cost of fuel. But what about businesses that rely on travel, not only on holidays, but year-round?
Locally, Kelly Tours is one of them. They provide motor coach group tours ranging from day trips to 10-day trips. And here to talk about how fuel has affected the company, we want to welcome Kelly Tours President Don Adams. Good morning.
Good morning.
Glad to have you here. How has the fuel affected your business?
Oh, it's put a little pinch on things, the higher price, but it gives us an opportunity to sell a very efficient business that when you break the price of fuel down by 40 people on the bus, it doesn't cost quite as much of an increase.
Well, that's what I was just thinking about. I mean, if you could logically argue it probably either way. You know, the cost of fuel is going to impact everybody. It costs you more to run your buses, but you're divvying it out over all those people. It probably costs them less than it would to take their automobiles.
Then definitely going to take their own automobile. It's a very efficient and safe way to travel.
So maybe some groups who would have let their people get there on their own, now they have this opportunity. So you may see an increase from that. But I do know that some schools that took trips, with the tour buses like that have dropped them out of their programs. So,
well, I think the programs that you're hearing being dropped are the schools that participate in utilizing the county buses. Of course, our buses and our packages are sold directly to the families, and they offer students the opportunity to travel to Washington, Atlanta, Florida, in a very educational itinerary and in a very efficient and safe manner.
Let me ask you this. In traveling, obviously, there's so many different components that come together on it. Do you find that others in the tourism industry are trying to make it easier or more feasible to accommodate the traveler and the tour companies, given the high cost of fuel, like destinations and lodging and so forth, maybe making packages and deals available that are perhaps motivated by a challenged industry?
Yeah, I think it has been a challenged industry, and I've been very blessed to be in a niche that offers the opportunity for groups to get together and travel in a close proximity by motor coach. So we travel anywhere between 100 or 500 miles away. And as a group, they have a good time together. They see their destination, and it's an efficient and economical way to travel.
It's a very recognizable name around the area, Kelly Tours. You see the buses. And you were just talking about 2 new buses that you have.
Right. We have 2 new coaches, 2008, which are very green. They're economical. They get better gas mileage than the 2006 models that we have. So the 2008 they have a eco-friendly engine too. None of that black soot that comes out of the old buses that you used to see. Those are all cleaned up, and the fuel mileage is a lot better too. So being able to pass that on to the customer really helps out on the costs.
Comfort, television,
right?
Bathroom right there on board.
Yeah, very, very much so.
Rock and roll.
Somebody goes along, shows them a good time, tells them what they're seeing. Got the fall trips coming up and the Christmas trips coming up, where they go see the lights over at Callaway Gardens or James Island.
Right.
Got them going to New York to see the Rockettes.
Well, something to think about. Park your car, hire a bus tour, and then save money. Everybody will save.
There you go.
Yeah, glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you being here. And we'll be right back.